Module 3 For Dear Life. Expect the unexpected.
Most of us never think that anything bad will ever happen to us, but the truth is that thousands of people do call the fire brigade every day. So knowing what to do in the case of a fire could save your life and the lives of others. Rule number 1, be prepared. Don't wait for an accident or emergency to happen before you start thinking about it. Look around the place where you work or go to school and note the location of fire extinguishers and fire escapes. Some buildings have notices which tell you where to go if there's a fire. These safe places are called muster stations. You need to read them carefully so that you know where your muster station is. And always keep a battery-operated torch near you so that you can find your way if the lights go out. Rule number 2, stay cool. If a fire does break out, the most important thing to remember is to keep your wits about you. Whatever happens, don't panic. Stay calm to help yourself and others. Rule number 3, have respect for the fire. If you're certain that the fire is small, use your nearest fire extinguisher to put it out. If you have any doubts about the size of the fire, leave the building and go directly to your muster station. Call 999 immediately. Speak calmly and clearly so that you give the operator the correct information. Rule number 4, learn something. Think about what caused the fire so that you can prevent it from ever happening again. And the most important of all these rules is the first one. Make sure you know enough about fires so that a real out-of-control fire never actually happens.
Let's see how much you remember. Why do you need to read the fire safety notices? To know where your muster station is. Why do you need a torch? To find your way if the lights go out. Why do you need to speak calmly to the operator? To give them the correct information.
But apart from fires, there are all sorts of minor accidents that happen every day. When a traffic accident happens, the police talk to the eyewitnesses and take statements. Have a look at this.
Reporting an accident.
Right then, sir. Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. The blue car was coming down this road and the cyclist pulled out of this side path here, straight into the path of the oncoming car.
Okay, do you think the car was speeding?
No, I don't think it was, but to avoid it he had to swerve onto the other side of the road, into the path of the oncoming bus.
Okay, what happened then?
Well, to avoid the bus, he had to swerve and he smashed straight into that pole.
Okay, I think that's all we need for now. I'll just tell your name and address for the record.
Yeah, it's Gary Stevenson, 16 Bridge Street, Clevedon.
Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Hi, it's Bob here, and today we're asking people how they feel. Hi, my name's Bob. How do you feel today?
I've got a toothache.
You shouldn't eat too many sweets. Hi, my name's Bob. How do you feel today?
I've got a cough.
You must take some medicine.
Bob's asking people how they feel.
Hi, my name's Bob. How do you feel today?
I've got a headache.
Oh, you shouldn't get so tired. Hi, my name's Bob. How do you feel today?
I've got a temperature.
You know, you must take an aspirin. Hi, my name's Bob. How do you feel today?
I've got a cold.
You should stay in bed.
Rich goes missing. One day, Rich was driving to the studios to film a report when he heard a funny noise coming from his engine. The car spluttered, jumped, and came to a stop. He tried to start the engine again, but it wasn't working. He tried to ring the studio on his phone, but that wasn't working either. He had no choice, so he decided to walk. He was thinking about which way to go when he realised he was completely lost. Rich was tired, so he lay down to rest, and soon he fell asleep. He was sleeping peacefully when he suddenly heard a voice. "Rich! Rich! Wake up! Time to film your report!" You're right, it was all a dream. Rich wasn't lost. He was at the studio, and his car was safely parked in the car park. Yes, it's Auntie Janet's Advice Show. Write in with your problems and our very own Auntie Janet will give you tip-top advice on what to do.
Letters, letters, we get lots and lots of letters, letters, we get lots and lots and lots of letters.
Dear Auntie Janet, I worry about a lot of things. First, I'm a little overweight. Second, I haven't got many friends. Third, I'm a bit lonely. What should I do?
Well, Rich, your problems aren't as serious as they seem. If you want to lose weight, you should try eating healthier food. You should eat more fruit and vegetables. You should avoid sweets and fatty foods. Now, about your friends. Well, you should try to think about why you don't have any friends. Is it the clothes? Is it the things you say to people? Perhaps you ask too many questions. The best thing you can do is to change your job. I hope that helps. Bye.
But I love my job.
You're taking an exam tomorrow morning. What's the best way to prepare? Have a look at this.
Hi, how's it going? What time's the exam tomorrow?
10 o'clock, and I've got to study hard. There's a lot to remember.
You know, you shouldn't study the night before an exam.
Really?
Yes, they say it's much better to get a night's sleep.
Well, I was going to go out to the cafe a bit later.
You shouldn't really go out. Why don't you watch some TV and get to bed early?
What, go to bed early? I've got so much to remember.
You know, if I were you, I wouldn't worry so much.